Welcome everyone. As we have started advertising and sales promotion, we will continue with that same chapter. Today I'll be discussing the meaning of sales promotion. Sales promotion is a key ingredient in marketing campaigns, consisting of a collection of incentive tools, mostly short term, designed to stimulate quicker or greater purchase of particular products or services by consumers or the trade. Short term incentives to encourage the purchase or sale of a product or service. Next, we have the basic objectives of sale promotion. First is to introduce new products. Second, to attract new customers. Third, to induce present customers to buy more or stick to that particular brand. To help firm remain competitive. To increase sales in off season. To increase the inventories or stock of business buyers. To develop patronage habits among customers. To educate customers. To stimulate sales and to facilitate coordination. What are the various promotional tools? First is advertising, that we have already done in the last class. Second is sales promotion, just we are pursuing that. Third is public relation and publicity, and the fourth is personal selling. So what is publicity? Publicity is the dissemination of information by personal or non-personal means and is not directly paid by the organization and for which the organization is not clearly identified as a source. Publicity is non-personal communication that is typically in the form of a news story that is transmitted through the mass media. The purpose of publicity is to draw favorable attention of the company or its product without having to pay the media for it. Next, we have personal selling. Personal selling refers to the presentation of goods and services before the customer and convincing or persuading them to buy the products or services. Like you have seen that door-to-door salesmen come to you when there is a new product launch in the market. So that is one of the example of personal selling. Personal selling is a promotional method in which one party uses skills and techniques for building personal relationship with another party that results in both parties obtaining the value. Now in this slide you can see various brands. So there are Ford, Jaguar, Toyota, Renault, Opel. Few brands are very popular and you might be knowing: Audi, BMW. Okay, so these are brands which you can see on their logo. In this slide, the various pictures are displayed for your better understanding. What is brand? A name, term, sign, symbol or design used to identify the product of one firm and to differentiate them from competitive offerings, or something used to show customers that one product is different than the product of another manufacturer. So when we see the brands of various company, so they are all different, their logos are all different. So these logos are visual tools from which we can differentiate between the brands. What a brand means to common person. In blind taste test, people prefer the taste of Pepsi over the taste of Coke. However, if the test is not blind and the taster know which beverage is which, they prefer the taste of Coke over Pepsi. That is the emotional power of a brand. The first shape that was registered is Coca-Cola bottle. Now, what is trademark? A trademark is a brand name. A trademark or service mark includes any word, name, symbol, design, or any combination used to or intended to be used to identify and distinguish the goods or services of one seller or provider from those of others and to indicate the source of the goods or services. Now let's see some difference between trademark, patent or copyright. They are all intellectual property protection rights. So, when is copyright used? A copyright protects original work of authorship, such as writings, music, and works of art that have been tangibly expressed. Like in the front page of any book, you have seen that it is written copyright reserved. That means no one has the authority to use that.